to just level up the characters. I was trying to get some different outcome. I've selected the Tifa uh, options. If you've been watching previously, I haven't been on camera here for a few days because I was actually playing ahead a little bit. But I'm all caught up with everything with having edited videos together. So now here we go. We're going to play live. And I have chosen to go to Tifa instead of Aerith there at the beginning of, what is this, chapter 10? I don't know, something like that. That should get me a different reaction into chapter 14. I've also learned and stuff I'm going to have to go back and redo to try to get some other of the 9 dresses and also some different quests, side quests that I didn't get because I went and did a Johnny side thing, which I gotta avoid Johnny apparently. So there'll be some of the things I'm going to try to do later. But I have unlocked some new trophies in this second run through here. So let's go. I think I'm in the sewers here. Should be ready to roll.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity, in emergencies.
Sure we're not lost?
Positive. There should be a big waterway just up ahead. Let's find that first. Lead the way.
There was some materia that I missed my first playthrough doing this, which I still need to upload a lot of that first playthrough onto my other channel, the Spider Pan. I got a lot of things I really need to get uploading here. But I missed some materia in kind of a weird, tricky maze. Oh, these are going to be a little tougher to deal with, maybe.
Let's do this. Let's finish this.
Worked up a good sweat.
These things have the ability to turn you into a toad. Alright, so there's a ladder over there, but there's some boxes to smash. Always smash the boxes. That'll be especially helpful in hard mode because that's the only way I'm ever going to refill my magic meter is going to be breaking boxes. So being thorough and searching, and if you'll notice I get into an area and I'm always glancing around. Hope it's not making you dizzy. But I always glance around and I look. So what do you prefer? Do you prefer when I'm actually talking to you as I play, or how the past few videos have been just gameplay? With me doing a quick intro to say what was happening. Oh, look at Tifa. It's a lever, so I have to hold down a button. Now, I think there's a way to turn some power on. I do appreciate how well Tifa and Aerith, who have just met within the hour as far as the story is concerned, and they're just getting along so well. Because Aerith is a very genial person. Make sure I'm not leaving anything behind back here. But, you know, Tifa's kind of offhanded, like, who are you at first? And then she's like, alright, cool, you're a friend. And just accepts her, and they just get along just swimmingly like sisters. It's just, I like that. So you can tell they're going to just become like the best of friends. Wonder if this will refill the water. I don't know. I don't remember if I did this last time. Yeah. Just for grins and giggles, we refilled the water. I won't be coming back this way, so I don't think I will. Do we need to have a seat? Well, Cloud's a little hurt. Alright. Have a seat then, Cloud. Take a breather. I think I am getting close to portions where it is a little bit more of a challenge, and I am actually getting a little bit hurt. Let's go have a look, see if there's anything I want to buy. There are some weapons that I need to make sure I steal. I don't see anything on sale or anything particular that I need. I could probably sell some extra materia. I actually have 5 healing materia, and I only can use up to 4. I mean, I could have, I guess, multiples on one character, but, you know, wouldn't really want to do that. But while I'm thinking of it, I should probably make sure somebody has steal abilities. I'm going to take your healing materia away and give you the steal. Because there is a boss that I might get through today that actually has the last weapon that I'm missing for Aerith. You have to steal it from one of these ghosts that are coming up, which I'll get to before I make it back to Sector 7 and the train yards here. So let's open up the wider map. Yeah, let's run down here just to see if there's anything goodies. I don't think there is. I am supposed to be running assess on every type of creature in order to get an achievement for that. I better make sure I'm doing that. Of course, that were-rats I really wouldn't have time to assess, but I'm pretty sure we've assessed them before. I gotta make sure that I do that on these. Although I probably have done the Sahagrins. I need to. There's probably a way to find out what I have and what I have not run assess on. There we go. Let's kind of hang back a little bit. So let's make sure I've run assess on this thing. He's weak to cold, huh? Well done, Aerith. She paid attention. Yeah, considering we're running out of sewer, I completely understand that statement. Okay, so that's a ladder. I'm trying to think how I did this before. It's a ladder my way up. Well, the way I'm facing seems to be a different course. So I want to make sure I explore every little nook and cranny for every little goodie. Where am I going here? Okay. Alright, and this is it once I have the key. That's Don Corneo's place. I'll get a second shot at going in there when I get the key. There's a lot of goodies in Don Corneo's little vault, so definitely recommend getting that key and going in there and robbing him blind. Well, that comes quite a bit later. But he's hiding a lot of good weapons and possibly some materia. Oh, there is a path going down. Yeah, I think either way we go to the same place.
Through here? It's really dark. I'm sure we'll be fine. Come on. Hey, Cloud. Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth, what do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean, they've got to have an endgame, but I can't imagine what it is. Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
Corneo's lying. He's gotta be. Guys like him do it all the time out of habit.
You gotta remember where there's that power switch somewhere. I believe this is it.
That's a power generator, all right.
I just said that.
Wow, talk about ancient.
It's an antique, older than the Mako reactors even. It'd be a miracle if it still works.
See, that says to me that they had actually discovered a way to have electricity before Mako. So any thought of, you know, well, hey, shutting down on the Mako, and now they'll just throw everybody back into the Stone Age or something. Actually, no, they'll just have to go back to whatever they used before. And who knows, maybe in this storyline, Mako was supposed to be the new clean energy. And it's not very clean. It's very problematic. So I wonder what they were supposed to use. So this being a fantasy world that has kind of advanced into a...
Would you look at that?
But it has advanced into a kind of a science fiction. Whoa!
Going in.
I guess I already staggered it. Oh,
Not bad.
pardon me for burping. I'm drinking a cherry vanilla Coke Zero. It's very good stuff. Okay, I believe the controls to work the water are over here. And the two rooms are interconnected, if I recall. Excuse me, ladies. So I drain it here, and then when I go to the other side, I should be able to climb down. And there's some stuff. I don't believe there was any. Well, there is a panel over here. Alright. Oh, here's the ladder right here. Okay. I think I can go to both sides. I think. From here. Get some gil. No, I can't go over it. I'm going to have to run around the other side manually. It must have been a ladder and I just didn't see it. It happens. Especially since I'm playing on my computer monitor and with also streaming it using remote play that I'm using. My graphic quality is slightly lowered. Okay, so there's the ladder. It's right over there. I was right next to it and I didn't see it. That's how you miss things, is when you're right next to it. Okay. I think one of these I got some. Yep, there it is. Some materia. Oh no, key to the sewers. Still a very, very important item. If you don't have the key to the sewers, you're not getting out of here. Okay.
It worked.
Now this next room is where I end up getting to the end before I went everywhere. It's a little tricky.
Wait a minute. I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So this is where Sector 6 ends.
And where Sector 7 begins. Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Might be harder than you think.
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out. Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate their positivity. I mean, these are the type of people you want to have going with you. That's a Corneo door, it looks like, over here, isn't it? Pretty sure I did go through this one before. But it is currently locked until I get the Corneo key. I highly recommend taking out the belugas first.
Anytime now.
Moving on then.
Belugas have the ability to put your party members to sleep, which can get annoying. Okay, I think last time I went straight down these stairs, but let me just look around just to be sure I'm not missing something. Because there's a materia you can... It kind of was on the screen there for a second, and I ended up not getting it last time. It might be some materia that I don't have. And I don't want to miss a thing this time. Recovered some magic points that I hadn't really used. Well, I think Aerith cast Blizzard earlier though, didn't she? Okay, so everything copacetic around here. Except for I got the water here. I think that panel over here would have done the job. Okay, this time I'm not going to get in such an all-fired hurry that I miss something. Alright, let's kill a few monsters.
Let's do this.
Oh, look out for the bubbles, Cloud! Oh!
I'm running. No surprises there.
Let's see, the question is there a ladder on this side before I cross over? No, there is not. Okay, so let's just go under here. Make sure that I did not leave anything out.
Worked up a good sweat.
Really? You worked up a sweat? That took about half a second. Okay, so from this side, there's a ladder only on one side. I'm gonna find the path that I did not take. I will find it. Oh yes. Alright, and there is a button for this door right here, but I think before I do it, okay, here's some materia here. I think there was one that was some poison material, which I already have. Doesn't hurt to have more. Yeah, so I want to be able to walk across this. In order to do it, I have to hit that button. So, I don't think that's the materia that I missed from before, though. Because there's probably a type of materia that I just don't have right now because it was somewhere else. Alright, based upon what I'm seeing, it seems there's only one ladder here. Okay. Okay, I didn't. I don't think I assessed one of these things earlier. So I'm gonna. There we go. Just to make sure I have one. Weak to fire. Anybody using the fire? We're going to be facing a lot of those things. Let's take a look at our materia. Is anybody using any fire? Yes, I am, in fact. I thought I was using ice. I guess I'm defending myself from ice? No, but I'm using fire, so I should be able to hurt those. Need to probably have a ward. Well, I'm warded against poison. I probably should be warded against sleep. Although I do recall getting poisoned a lot, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's grab some of these bindings. Sleep, silence, and berserk. Well, I know the blue goods would put me to sleep, so let's grab those. What do you got, Tifa? Lightning. An HP absorber when you use it. Protection from fire. Let's swap your fire and your lightning out here. Got some cleansing, get an enemy skill thing to try to learn some enemy skills. So I don't think I've gotten all the enemy skills. Alright, so you're using ice. Warning from subversive spells, like breach and dispel. I think I'm going to have you also use one of these bindings. Let's level the binding ones up. Alright, did I see something was weak to ice I fought with it earlier? So yeah, let's leave that in hers. Okay, moving on. Okay, so want to be sure about what I'm doing here. Where did I come down from? I came down from this side. Okay, now I don't want to hit that button right away. Yeah, that's where I came down. I want to be able to get to that side, I think, but I gotta cross over. There's no ladder here. Alright. Let's make sure I don't jump the gun here before I do this. Because, yeah, there's boxes blocking that. Alright.
All right. Now we should be able to get across.
Now, we've seen this sort of thing in The Last of Us. So would you expect this to go properly without any problems? Of course, you wouldn't.
Damn it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
It's gotta be a trick. There's no way they'd go that far. But what if Corneo really was telling the truth? We have to get there in time to stop it. We have to.
Right.
Aerith, what are you not telling me?
Huh?
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming! I'll go first. Okay, Aerith, your turn.
On my way. Here we go.
It's always your wizard or healer that's going to get into trouble, isn't it?
Almost there.
Probably the most powerful character you have in your party, but they're the ones that can't take the hit if they take it.
That was close.
Thanks, you saved me.
Least I could do.
Hear that, Cloud? Come on.
Alright, before I go up that ladder, let me take a quick look around. I don't want to miss anything. So I'm very close, I think, to the materia I left behind. Okay, so they're going that way. I'm gonna go... Wonder how I can get through this. Maybe I can't. Because I swear there was a... See, it goes into a cutscene.
Still thinking about the plate?
Yeah.
The future isn't set in stone. That's what I always tell myself.
Yeah? I hope you're right.
How about this then? Think of something fun. After saving Sector 7, you're gonna...
I'm gonna... go shopping. Topside. I'll buy stuff for the bar. Decorations. Coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
Then it's a date.
Cloud can carry all our stuff.
He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was that about me?
Nothing.
Huh?
Huh? No way!
Come on, Tifa! Cloud!
Hold on tight! On three, okay? 1, 2, 3!
Sorry about that.
No need to be.
So he still hasn't learned the gratitude, like Aerith was trying to just teach him. He apologizes. Now, I swear there was like a little cage area that I remember seeing. See, there's stuff down there. It's probably stuff I killed while I was down there. But I swear there had been a materia that I had seen on the first playthrough that I hadn't gotten. But maybe it was that poison materia I picked up. Maybe that's all it was. But I swore there was something I missed. But maybe I okay. I don't see where else I could have gone. I think I got this pretty well wrapped up. Alright, let's roll. But with Aerith having these moments of like, you know, the future's not supposed to be set. She has little things that she says. It's like she knows what happens to her, and like in the original game. And there's some themes you might catch in this that I'm going to discuss in a later video about the ending of this, of how they added in a new story thing about changing their fate, and so they can go slightly different paths from the original game, it seems. So there's something up with that. We're a little hurt. You know, a couple bumps and scrapes. Let's go ahead and rest them off. So there seems to be some themes of changing their destiny, although they seem to be forced in a certain direction. But maybe they'll have a way where Aerith is going to survive this. But right now she seems to know she's going to die, and she seems to want to change that if she can. She's half accepting of it, but also seems to, like, maybe it's not set. Maybe they can be changed. She's still a focal point of the entire story, really. But she seems to know more than she lets on. Until you get to the end, and then she has her Yoda moment, like, okay, this is a big thing here. This is this. She plays, you know, innocent and ignorant. But she doesn't let on how powerful she really is. And she knows how powerful she really is. We know how powerful she really is. But the rest of them, just like, this is our new friend, and we like her because she's very kind and friendly, and yeah, I'm gonna go this way for some items. I think I see a chest down there. It's something that needs to be killed.
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
Would kill for a shower.
Alrighty. I don't know if I've put an Orbs of Gravity to use. I got all these items. I never really used much of them in my initial playthrough. They sound like they have a lot of neat effects, though. Orb of Gravity does, I think, physical damage to you have to do a living opponent. So I'm muffling a bit of a gas there. I'm drinking a soda, so. Now, another channel I like to watch, The Completionist, where he tries to get every little achievement in the game. He did complain about the slowdowns you get when they're sliding along, but something else we know about modern games, they'll use those to load the next section of a game by, you know, doing something to force you to slow down. Alright. Oh, sure, now that I'm ready for you, you don't want to... Come on. Alright, fine.
Going in.
Worked up a good sweat.
I was trying to get something to attack me so I could get my counter strike in, but that's okay. Wait, did I see a goodie? No, it's just a light over there. Okay. Let's just keep going. Follow the mini-map. Every time you enter a room like this, you're just expecting, okay, when am I going to get pounced? Let's go break these boxes. I'll go this way first. Let's go kill some monsters. We out for the slumber.
then.
There is a chest here. Let's see, that is connected. If I come out here and go left, I remember I did all this before. I'm just trying to make sure I get everything. I don't want to leave anything behind. Goodies are good. There is some materia. Is that on my side? Yes, it is. More healing materia. I've got 6 pieces of healing materia now. I haven't tried to double it down before, but I think you can increase your healing maybe. I don't know if you link it. Anything getting in the shadows? Not really, no. Okay, up the ladder.
Kinda in a rush, so... Glad that's over.
And there's the chest I was looking at. Or container, rather. There are some pieces that look more like a chest. Some revolver rings. I still haven't actually put any of those to use. I might want them in hard mode. Okay, so. They do put a lot of nice little item hunt. Just, you don't have to go too far out of your way, but I do appreciate it's there. I remember it being in the original game, so the only problem with the original game is I don't like random encounters. And so you'd go searching for an item in random areas, and you'd end up in a random encounter. It just slows you down when you're just trying to divert a little bit.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, these little monsters are no match for us when they were level 40-somethings. Hopefully it'll be level 50 by the time I complete the second run-through. And then, of course, do a few pickups. I got to do some more VR training that I didn't do the first time because I was trying to play the story. There's some summon materials I haven't unlocked. There's some hidden boss battles I haven't done either, so I got lots to do. There's a lot of content in this game for people who are worried about it only covering Midgar. There's so much content that they've put into just being in Midgar that it's well worth it, and I've been having a ball with this. I mean, heck, I've been playing it every day still, so.
Look, that must be the way out.
I wonder. There must be some way we can lower the water level.
Yep, and a little mini game that I struggled with quite a bit the first time. I couldn't quite figure out what I was trying to do. But I think you just have to pump it multiple times. But I guess before I do the mini game, I got to go into the control room. We find out there's no power. No power? Oh, I was thinking of no power. When's the youth thinking we was in trouble? Okay, never mind.
Seventh Heaven's water tank has something similar. I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Cloud. You want to give it a try?
This ought to drain the water. Right?
It is funny that they put it on Cloud to try the lever when Aerith was standing right there, and she could have just reached over and pulled the lever.
No luck?
Must be busted.
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage. Sounds about right. I remember having to do this at the bar before.
Alright.
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put. Keep an eye out for more red lights.
Wait, I'm not sure.
Trust me, this is the best way to handle it. We'll be back soon. So maybe this is a little different from the one at the bar. More industrial?
Let me take a look here. Okay, so I have Aerith open the valve. You tip it up. Needle starts to swing. Have Tifa work the pump while the needle's moving. Repeatedly hitting X. And then Aerith closes the valve when you're in the target range. Yeah, and I don't think you're meant to really get on the first try because your target range will get bigger and bigger.
Here goes.
each time.
Whoops.
Oop. It's hard to catch it.
Try to stay in sync.
Oh, too soon. It's not easy,
Calm.
but you get a bigger area every time. And too soon.
Could have gone better. All good.
Well, Tifa wanted to work up a good sweat. Now she is.
Spectacular.
Now we just gotta do it again. Yeah, it happens real fast. Thankfully, you don't have to get it perfect every, time, 3 times in a row. Oh, close.
Keep calm. Okay.
Got it.
That went well. Could have gone better. Try to stay in sync.
If you see somebody ever get this on the first try, they're got really good reflexes or something. I don't think you're meant to be able to get it on the first try. Oh! I should have been paying attention to what I was doing instead of talking.
Here goes.
Oh!
Could have gone better.
I should have had that. Ah, they still leave that little bit of thing at the bottom so you can still mess it up. Alright, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I didn't have this much trouble the first time through. I jumped the gun, totally. Wow, okay. See, now it's more pressure because I know you're watching me.
Whoops.
Wow.
Could have gone better.
I almost expect at some point Tifa's gonna say, alright, switch. Man, I'm hitting it when it's in the red, but you gotta get it just a little early. It's not gonna get any bigger than this, so. Oh my goodness.
Keep calm.
Oh.
Could have gone better.
How many times do you want to hear these ladies say those lines? Man, I'm so close.
Try to stay in sync.
Wow. Well, I might be here for a while. Alright, come on. We got this. I go from one extreme to the other. Oh, wow.
Okay.
I think it is moving a lot faster this time. Oh, my goodness.
Could have gone better.
Is this an exciting stream or what?
Whoops.
So you have to kind of anticipate it a little bit, because if you wait for it to start moving and then go, you're going to end up being late. Okay, it goes 3 beeps and then it goes. I'm going to pay attention to that.
Here goes. goes. Could have gone better.
There.
All right, I think that did it.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's head back. Cloud's probably getting worried.
Because that's what he does. He worries a lot. He tries to be all cold, but he genuinely cares for all his friends, and he worries, you know, that they're going to get into trouble without him.
Nicely done.
We make a great team.
Go team.
Even if Aerith messed up a lot of time, you know. I hope nobody was keeping count. Now somebody's going to rewind the video and count how many times I messed that up.
Fight too,
No holding back. Enough. It's over. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Get back.
I can fight too. Go on.
You're done. Was never in doubt.
Sure is nice to go up for a change.
Hope the pillar's not much further.
Let's finish this. You're mine. Hang back. I'll go on ahead and secure the exit.
Oh, okay, it's a ladder. Couldn't see it.
Looks like they're hungry for more.
We're not delicious. Not even a little bit.
Get going.
Now,
Okay.
You too.
but there's too many of them.
Not for me.
Hurry.
Last warning. Back off or die.
Cloud! Come on!
Some status ailments. Haven't had too much trouble with that. Probably will. I'm expecting eventually I'm going to get somebody turned into a toad. I need to hit somebody to limit the break to do that refocus materia. Okay, so here's the train area. And I think I may need to call it because I actually need to hit a restroom. So that's a pretty good stream. It's a short stream for now. We'll pick this up tomorrow.
Understood. The Avalanche mission's been approved. We ought to proceed as planned.
This is bullshit. What the hell are they thinking?
Threats to public order are to be summarily put down. This is what we've always done.
Summarily put down.
So a little bit of what's coming in the next sequence for those of you who have not played the game.
Just on patrol.
Don't worry, we'll make it in time.
She has a very positive outlook. I like that. Alright, well, it's saving the game for me. So I'm going to pause right there. And we'll call that a good stream. Make sure you, well, I don't have the links for Patreon probably on this video. But make sure you support us on Patreon. Visit neverlandpodcast.com. You can find our Patreon links and everything there. Make sure you listen to the audio podcast. If you search for Neverland to Disney and Beyond, regular audio stream is there. I have something special planned for May the 4th coming next week. Provided everything goes correctly, we're going to be playing some Star Wars trivia. So, should be fun. Got some guests working their way in. So, hopefully everything's going to work out. But we'll see you next time. This stream is over. Keep it pixie in your pocket. I can't even get my own cat.